First world problems. Scribbling at a desk, a young man talks into his cell phone from a distance. No, there's no need for any more than 50. I worked it out and we only spent a total of $400 and another 50 will make us even. He was lying. He had actually spent $550, but this was a nice girl and he didn't want to seem cheap. Okay, yes, it was amazing. Okay, see you tonight. Bye. His phone ranged in application from bus schedules and traffic reports to live sports updates and mini technical games, even a banking app. Looking into his account, he calculated his withstanding debt along with the cost of his recent trip down Lover's Lane. It was in the negatives. Looking up with a grimace at his computer calendar, Saturday 23rd read, "Dinner and dancing with Helen." Opening his wallet, a moth flew out. There'd been a bad outbreak in that part of the country that summer, and they seemed to be everywhere. His phone chimed and informed him of his audition in an hour's time. Hopping in the shower, he rehearsed his lines, insistently repeating them. He hadn't worked in weeks. He was a self-contractor working in the film industry, recently decided to make a jump from a lower position to potentially a higher one. He had bad timing and was unlucky on the job as well, making mistakes and costing him his rehire at times. Sliding on his sunglasses, he went and sat in the driver's seat of his silver RAV4, slamming the door. To his right were thousands of tiny bits of glass bits all over the dash and seat. Someone had broken his passenger window and raided his car last night. Fuck, he whispered. Talking on his phone once again, he pushed through some glass doors. $500? But it's just the window. No, I don't want to go through insurance. Yes, I'll hold. He sat down, phone in his ear and script in his hand. That's right, just look at our 5-day forecast. I'm predicting a 90% chance of rain and a 90% chance of satellite customers missing at least one of their favorite shows. Hello? 380. Is that with tax? Mr. Riva, may I take your photo? Asked the receptionist. Yes, that's fine. Exiting the room, he felt remiss as he never got to say his lines. He was glossed over and made the co-anchor with an improvised line, which he had not rehearsed. The stench of his failure truly set in when he returned to his smashed-up car and found a parking ticket. All the years, and he had pursued his love for acting, now felt like an impossible fantasy career. An uphill trek in the mud while carrying a bag of stones and being shit on by birds is better than this, he thought. Lying in bed, Helen asked, "How was your day?" At first, he wanted to tell her everything that had happened, but the smell of her hair stopped him. He could feel her heart beating against his own and the heat of her body warming him. Suddenly, it didn't feel so bad. It was a shit day until now, he said, smiling, squeezing her tighter into his arms. Oh, good, Helen said. By the way, I'm late. A moth flew past his head and short out the bedside lamp. The end.